Snow fell softly. The world turned white. A blanket of fluff covered everything. It was a perfect day for fun. The air was crisp and cold. Every breath made little clouds. The silence was deep, broken only by the crunch of snow. It was a magical winter day. Max, the golden retriever, was excited. The first snowfall of the season had arrived, and Max could hardly contain his joy. His golden fur stood out against the pristine white snow, making him look like a beacon of happiness in the winter wonderland. He had been waiting for this moment all year, and now it was finally here. His tail wagged, shaking snow. Each wag sent a flurry of snowflakes into the air, creating a magical scene. Max's tail was like a snow shaker, spreading joy and excitement with every movement. The cold didn't bother him at all. In fact, it seemed to energize him even more. He was in his element, and nothing could dampen his spirits. Max and his friends adored winter above all else. The crisp air, the satisfying crunch of snow beneath their paws, and the endless fun of play made it their favorite time of year. Max could spend hours racing through the snow, chasing after falling flakes and digging playful tunnels. His boundless energy and excitement were contagious, making it impossible not to smile while watching him enjoy every snowy moment. He couldn't wait to play. Max's eyes sparkled with anticipation as he looked around for his friends. He knew that today was going to be filled with fun and adventure. The snow-covered landscape was like a giant playground, and he was ready to make the most of it. His excitement was palpable, and it was clear that he was ready for anything. Lola, the French bulldog, shivered with excitement. Despite her small size, Lola had a big personality. The cold made her shiver, but it didn't dampen her enthusiasm. She was just as excited as Max, if not more. Her little body trembled with anticipation as she prepared to join in the fun. The snow was a new experience for her, and she was eager to explore it. Her friend wore a little coat, carefully chosen by Lola's owner to keep her warm. The stylish coat fit perfectly, enhancing her charm and making her look absolutely adorable. With the cozy coat providing just the right warmth, she was all set for the winter adventure ahead, ready to embrace the snowy day with full excitement. She knew she was tiny, but she was ready for adventure. Lola's size didn't hold her back. She was determined to keep up with Max and the others. Her adventurous spirit shone through as she bounded through the snow, her little legs working hard to keep up. She was a small dog with a big heart, and nothing was going to stop her from having fun. Buddy, the husky, looked majestic. His blue eyes sparkled. Buddy was the epitome of grace and strength. His thick fur and piercing blue eyes made him look like he was born for the snow. He stood tall and proud, surveying the winter landscape with a sense of ownership. The snow was his domain, and he was ready to show everyone how it was done. He was born for this weather. The cold invigorated Buddy, bringing out his playful side. He loved the snow and everything about it. From running through the drifts to rolling around in the powder, Buddy was in his element. His joy was evident in every movement, and it was clear that he was having the time of his life. He was ready to run and play all day. Buddy's energy seemed boundless. He was ready to lead the pack in a day of fun and adventure. The snow-covered landscape was his playground, and he was eager to make the most of it. With Max and Lola by his side, Buddy knew that today was going to be a day to remember. Together, this motley crew of canine friends was ready to take on the winter wonderland and create memories that would last a lifetime. Lola and Max, joined by their friends, dove into the snow with glee. Lola savoured the chill of the fluffy powder beneath her. The untouched snow spread out like a blank canvas, inviting everyone to play and explore. One of her friends couldn't resist and leaped into the pristine blanket, relishing the soft crunch under his paws. He wiggled back and forth, his body creating a pattern in the snow. It was as if he was trying to carve out his own little masterpiece. The more he wiggled, the more intricate the design became, and he seemed to be enjoying every moment of it. A perfect snow angel appeared, complete with paw prints and a wagging tail mark. Max looked at his creation with pride, his eyes sparkling with joy. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated happiness, a testament to the simple pleasures of life. He jumped up, barking with delight, his voice echoing through the crisp winter air. Each bark was a declaration of his excitement, a way to share his joy with the world. The snow around him seemed to amplify his energy, making him feel even more alive. Lola, a small dog with a big heart, was eager to make her own snow angel. She watched her friends with admiration, inspired to craft her own snowy masterpiece. With determination shining in her eyes, she flopped into the snow, ready to give it her all. But her short legs didn't cooperate, making it difficult for her to move as gracefully as Max. She struggled a bit, her legs sinking into the snow, but she didn't give up. Her spirit was unyielding and she kept trying, determined to make her own mark. Her friends ended up as fluffy snowballs, their fur coated in white powder. Despite the challenge, they looked adorable, like little snow creatures. Their eyes peeked out from the snowy fluff, sparkling with mischief and determination. A playful snort sent snow spraying everywhere, noses twitching with curiosity. Snowflakes swirled around them, creating a magical, wintry scene. Meanwhile, Buddy, another dog, dashed through the snow with boundless energy, leaving a flurry of white in his wake. His friends zipped across the snow, blurs of motion against the white landscape. Their speed was impressive as they glided effortlessly over the powdery surface. Each stride was a display of power and grace, showcasing their agility and strength. They seemed to thrive on the invigorating chill of the snow beneath their paws. The snowy terrain became their playground, and they reveled in every joyous moment. Trails of paw prints marked their exuberant journey, each one a testament to their excitement. The frosty environment brought out the best in them, their eyes shining with happiness and tails wagging with unrestrained enthusiasm. It was a perfect day for snow angels, zoomies and unforgettable memories. In the heart of winter, the neighborhood gathered for an annual tradition that brought joy to everyone, the Great Snowman Challenge. It was a day filled with laughter, creativity and a bit of friendly competition. The humans started making a snowman. They rolled giant snowballs. Each team worked diligently, their breath visible in the cold air as they pushed and rolled the snow into massive spheres. The snow crunched underfoot and the excitement was palpable. The neighbors' dogs watched with interest. The dogs, with their noses twitching and tails wagging, were fascinated by the bustling activity. They had never seen so many people in one place, all focused on building something out of snow. Beyond the warmth of the backyard lies a world of frosty wonder. The snowy wilderness invites exploration, where each paw print leaves a temporary mark on the pristine white canvas. The crunch of paws on the icy ground mixes with the soft whisper of the wind through the trees. Frosty branches shimmer with delicate ice crystals, reflecting the pale winter sun, and the air is alive with the sound of joyful barking echoing through the forest as these pups embark on their snowy adventure. Every step forward is a new discovery, and every snowbank hides a treasure waiting to be unearthed in this winter wonderland. After a day of snowy adventures, it's time to retreat to the warmth and comfort of home. Max, exhausted but content, curls up on his favorite rug, the fire's heat seeping into his tired muscles. The puppies, still dusted with snowflakes, find their cozy spots by the fire. One burrows deep into a fluffy blanket, with only the little nose poking out, catching the occasional whiff of warmth and comfort. Another stretches out contentedly in front of the fire, their soft fur glowing in the flickering light. A deep, satisfied sigh escapes as they settle into the warmth, the perfect way to end a day full of winter adventures. The day's excitement has passed, but the warmth of companionship and the crackling fire fill the air with a sense of peaceful contentment. The scent of warm broth rises from their bowls, adding to the cozy atmosphere as they settle in for a well-deserved rest after a perfect winter day. Winter may be cold, but these furry friends show us how it warms the heart. Thank you for joining us on this snowy adventure. If these adorable moments made you smile, give us a thumbs up, share with your fellow dog lovers, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more pawsome stories.